Hello everyone. Today we will see together how the enterprise server created for the iBECOME project works. At Schneider Electric, we are focused on improving businesses' safety, reliability, efficiency, sustainability, and connectivity. We do this with EcoStructure, our single, open, IoT-enabled system, which allows us to innovate at every level. Our platform solution is based on 3 different layers. The first one is the connected product, edge control, apps analytics, and services. We apply our experience in 4 end markets: building, data center, industry, and infrastructure. Deploying solution based on 6 validated references architecture that are EcoStructure building, power, IT, machine, plant, and grid. The first layer is the connected product, in which a product can take some data from the field and transfer those data to the system. For example, we have some fan coil controller, temperature and humidity sensor, CO2 sensor, energy and thermometer. So all the data that could allow to manage and properly utilize a building. The second layer is the edge control, so hardware and software that can collect all the data coming from the field and optimize the system. The third layer is apps analytics and services, where all the data are shared with other Schneider or third-party services to boost them and to give more service to the building and to the customer. This EcoStructure solution is based on a secure connection with an end-to-end cybersecurity guarantee, and also is based on open protocols that allows to connect more easily to third party and also to connect existing system installed. The enterprise server is a central point in the EcoStructure BMS architecture, from which users can configure, control, and monitor the system. The enterprise server can run multiple control programs using a variety of protocols. It can manage alarms, users, schedules, and trend logs. Data from the enterprise server can be delivered directly to the user or to other EcoStructure BMS servers and field devices throughout the site or enterprise. But let's see together how it works. We can access to the platform through the IP address. And we can access on the server through the web station, a web-based user interface for operation in EcoStructure BMS. Using a user and a password, I can access on it.
Okay, so here we can insert the username and the password. And log on. This is the home page in which you can see that there are 4 different folders, one for each demo pilots. There is the Country Crest, Helix Building, ASP Event Zone, and World Trade Center. In each of these folders, there are other folders divided, for example, for the air handling unit, for the heat pump, in which there are the variables related to the heat pump. There are also the power meter for the floor 5 and also for floor 8, the thermal energy meter, the weather variables, in which I can see the external temperature, and also the folder called room floor 5 and room floor 8, in which there are all the variables related to the 5th floor. If I enter on it, I can see that there are a lot of variables divided for each room, for example, 501, 503A, B, and so on. On the right part of the screen, there are the recorded value. For example, for the room 501, for the CO2, I can see the value equal to 436.48 ppm. There is also the effective temperature set point equal to 20.99 Celsius degree. The presence, if is active or inactive, if there is a person inside the room or not. I can see also the temperature, the humidity, and so on for each room. There is also a folder called log, in which there are the variables recorded for a certain period of time. For example, if we enter in the CO2 for room 513, okay, I can see the value of CO2 in ppm for recorded today, or also in the last week, or in last month. I can also see, this is a trend chart, but I can also see the recorded values in list. And I can also download this list, extract it, export through an Excel file, in which I can also choose the date, for example, from the 15 to the I don't know, 28th of February, and I can export it. I can also see, let's see, for example, the presence. In this case, in room 514, there is no present inside the room. We can see also for today, in the last week. I can see when the room has been occupied or not, and also in last month. Or the same, here I can also search a particular variable. In this case, if I want to see the temperature in the room, I can click on, I can search for temperature and I can click on it. Also in this case, I can see the temperature recorded during this week, during last week, and during last month. Also in this case, I can select to see the values in a list form. So with all the values recorded every 15 minutes. And also in this case, I can select a certain period of time to export the values in Excel. We can see the same also for the other demo pilots. Here we can see the rooms in floor 0 in ASP Venzone, and also for room floor 1 and 2. And also in this case, there are the recorded variables. This is more or less what we can do thanks to our enterprise server. And after these variables have been recorded here, we can send it through REST API to the iScan.